Okay, I think Omkar is also ready with us. Let's get his first view going from on this. Omkar, thank you for joining us at such a quick notice. Omkar, what's your first reaction? Do you think this is going to have a gut wrenching impact, so to speak, on the stock price tomorrow morning when markets open?
Yeah, I mean, definitely there might be an impact negatively by stepping down of Rajesh Gopinathan because of the uncertainties going around. There might be an delays in the spend cuts. You need a lot of interaction with the clients and the leadership. Mr. Rajesh Gopinathan is well executor in terms of project deliverables and getting the deals in their pipeline. So there might be a negative impact for the tomorrow or couple of days more. But I believe there will not be any fundamental change as of now because Kriti Vasant has been is a leading BFSI vertical, which is predominantly a larger chunk of the revenue for the TCS. Is there with the TCS from 1989. So I believe that kind of an he knows vertical and maybe a company very well. So he might get an execution part very well. I do not see any immediate fundamental impact on the revenue side or any supply side or execution capabilities. But we need to see in a longer run how he's leading the company going ahead.
Omkar, this is Vikram coming to you from the Mumbai studios. I was also wondering, as far as the clients of TCS are concerned, this kind of shift in management, how is that going to change their outlook at how TCS delivers what it has known to deliver over this long period of time?
Yeah, I mean there will be definitely near-term challenges that need to taken care of. But I believe that Kriti Vasant is being taking care of BFSI vertical for long ago. That need to see how it is being picking up. But I believe as of now or immediately one should not worry about change in the leadership going ahead.
As far as Mr. Kritivasan is concerned, the CEO designate of TCS, as far as his role is concerned, the role he's played at TCS at the helm of affairs of BFSI, how do you think his ability is going to actually shine in this new role as CEO now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he was handling around 30-40% odd revenues of the TCS, which is definitely a big chunk of the revenues. But I believe TCS has now become the next gen services, and there are a lot of capabilities has been added to their portfolio. So I believe he must be, taking care of, a major broad-based growth of the manufacturing of the retail side, which is also major contributors to the revenue as well. So I believe one should see rather than BFSI, they must concentrate. I mean, they are going now. He is going to concentrate on broad-based growth of the TCS going ahead. Yes, definitely, BFSI will likely to continue being a major contributor to the revenue. And after the there is an uncertainties and SVB issues there. My BFSI vertical may impact on immediate basis, but he is being expert in terms of BFSI vertical, which may taken care of in a better part.
Let's get another perspective as well. Trip Chaudhary is joining us, Managing Director, Equity Research for Global Equities Research. Great to have you with us, Trip. Now, how are you digesting this news? Like Nikunj was asking Omkar just a moment ago, do you expect a gut-wrenching impact on the TCS stock when we open for trade tomorrow?
Actually, I think the bigger picture is what is the IT environment? As you know, the economies of USA and Europe are on the verge of collapsing. The financial crisis is there. IT budgets are down 15 to 25%. This is the new normal. Changing the CEO is the right approach. TCS will need to change the narrative. How is TCS and other Indian IT services companies still relevant in a declining IT spend environment, and where A lot of projects are getting cancelled. So, what kind of new services and new narratives are all Indian IT services companies are going to provide is going to be critical. And changing the CEO preactively is very good move from TCS because a new face with a new narrative and soon new services will need to be launched. Otherwise, the stocks of not just TCS but the whole ITC services could collapse. This is a very good preemptive move from TCS and it should be, I think, rewarded because they are being proactive. But the economics of the world is deteriorating. So, we have to have that context.
Certainly, that's a different perspective on this huge breaking news piece right now. As far as TCS is concerned, they're going in for a management shift, and Mr. Gopinathan is stepping down. He, of course, was elevated to the role of Chief Executive Officer back in February 2017. And typically, we know that the Tatas go in for a very planned process when it comes to management shifts. That's not the case over here. The markets are likely not going to take this too kindly, and we'll see exactly how the impact plays out on the stock tomorrow. But for the moment, that's where we are leaving it. This is the change of guard over at TCS, and that's the big story we're tracking right now, and we'll continue to do so. But for the moment, I'm returning to the other big story, which is about the European Central Bank going